Hey there and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be cleaning out the bathroom as construction is underway, and I'm also going to be deep cleaning my bedroom and making a really delicious dinner. We're going to have tortilla soup. It's so yummy. I can't wait for you guys to check it out. If you're new here, my name is Nicholsen and I love to do all things homemaking, cooking, cleaning, decorating, and DIYs, and I would love it if you would subscribe, and if you're returning, it is so great to see you. Okay guys, let's get cleaning. Before we head into the construction zone, I wanted to make myself a quick drink, and I love using Peak. I've shared this many times on my channel. I have two of their products that I drink pretty much regularly. In the morning, I love their Sun Goddess Matcha, and at night, I like their BT Fountain. It is so yummy and really easy to make. I don't know about you, but during winter time, and especially during construction when there's a lot of dust, my skin gets so dehydrated, and I have found using this, my second boxes of these, I order them online, which I'll share a link down below for you guys. But when I use these, I feel like my skin is so much more supple. It's brighter. I feel like my skin is oftentimes very dehydrated and dry. And when I drink Peak, especially their BT Fountain, I feel like my skin noticeably feels brighter and healthier. So the two I love are the Sun Goddess Matcha, which is a highest quality grade of matcha with quadruple toxin screen to ensure purity, which is really important when you drink matcha to really get the effects of it. And the other one I love, which I drink more often, is the BT Fountain. And it is an electrolyte drink with skincare benefits made from the highest quality ingredients. I love that it is sugar-free, preservative-free, and there are no artificial ingredients. So you really get to maximize the benefits of that drink. The other thing I love is you can add it to hot or cold water. So during the winter, you can have a nice hot version of it, or in the summer, you can have a cool version. Everything is pre-measured in these packs. If you guys want to check out Peak, I highly recommend using the link down below because they are offering us 15% off today, plus 2 free bonus gifts, a beaker and frother, which is a really great offer that they're giving us today. So if you guys want to check that out, check the links down below. And thank you to Peak for sponsoring today's video. Okay guys, let's get cleaning. Okay guys, today I'm going to clean this primary bed. So we're gonna come in here, I'm gonna remove those, clean everything. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the floors are really dusty. So I'm gonna mop them. I'm gonna get everything cleaned up and organized. Like all of this needs to be dusted. Yucky. And then in here, tomorrow is more construction. So they're gonna open up this wall here, and then I'm thinking of putting a giant kind of Victorian mirror here and here with a nice little settee. Thought that would look really cute. But today we are going to come in here and actually clean all of this up. I need to get it empty for tomorrow because there's just more construction that's going to happen here. So I'm going to move my clothes back in my closet. I think they took the door off. I hope they put that back. And yeah, there's like a bunch of things that are happening in here. But for us today, we're going to remove all of this, get this room nice and clean and ready for construction tomorrow. And then also cleaning everything in here. So we have a lot to do today. Let's get started. Usually when I do these voiceovers, I put the music on and then I'll cut into it when I do my voiceovers, but I was listening to that song and how annoyingly redundant it was, so I'm gonna change it up. Give this video a thumbs up to say hi to Chewy. He is doing better today, and we had a bad week last week, but this week he's been doing really, really well. I actually bought a baby Bjorn kind of wrap, and I've been putting him in that for about an hour after he has his CBD oil. and he's just been loving that. So he's doing great. Give the video a thumbs up for him. The last thing I need to do is just literally take everything out of this room. I am also currently drinking a BT fountain. I love having it in the morning. It gives me it's like such great hydration from the inside out. I absolutely love it. So yummy. I might make another one too. But the one thing I really wanted to focus on in today's video is getting all this stuff cleaned. This room is covered in dust. I don't know if you guys have been in construction, but dust is so hard to get rid of when you have like you're putting up drywall or you're doing any of that type of stuff. It's just there's like drywall dust everywhere. It's so disgusting. So today I wanted to take everything down, get everything cleaned. I also went back that evening and double cleaned all of the walls again, just because there was so much dust settling. But there is a air purifier I use. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear the construction in my house, but I contemplated sitting out in the car, but you guys are friends, so you guys understand. But anyway, so I did put an air purifier in here, and it's so much better. Both times we've had construction in this house, when we removed the floors, and then now we're having our second phase of construction, I got really sick, and my sinuses. So this time I'm trying to stay as clean and out of dust as possible, even though I did end up getting sick again. But I used a neti pot and just stayed really hydrated. So that really, really helped. But after I cleaned this room, I had the best night's sleep ever. So if you're like me and you don't like dust, I highly recommend taking an hour and a half and just deep cleaning every inch of your bedroom. It really, really does help. And then I do have a video coming up where we're going to winterize this room. So I'll be putting up some really thick curtains, a bunch of other really great things just to make my bedroom as cozy and warm as possible. It has been a very cold winter here in Napa Valley, but today is absolutely beautiful. Tell us what the weather's like where you live.
Whispers in my head, what you gonna do? So take it, kid, 쉽잖아도 진실한 나만의 beliefs. You know what they say, don't brag about what you have. Be careful and be humble, otherwise you should be ready to stumble. You know what they say, 자신감이 없니? 왜 당당하게 살지를 못해? Keep walking your way, don't look back. 너만의 길이야. Even when you fall
I've mentioned this a million times on my channel, but I absolutely adore Brooklinen sheets. There is something about them. They are so thick and soft and cooling that I love them. I also love the Marlowe pillow. I've shared a million times on my channel. I'll see if I can't get a link from them for discount codes because they usually send them to me. I just forget to link them down below, but I will put them down below. I love the Marlowe pillow because it has a zipper on the side, so it can either be firm or you can unzip it and then it actually creates like a softer pillow, but it also allows cooling. I always say like my favorite thing about waking up is like sliding my hand under my pillow and feeling the cold spots. It's just like one of life's little luxuries. But even if you don't have time to fully clean your room, just putting on a nice set of sheets can really make a difference. I cannot wait to crawl into this bed later tonight. Just looking at it makes me want to get in there. But I'm going to be adding on, this is my linen top comforter that goes over my duvet. I will link it down below. It's from Target. I love it. It's very thick and it's excellent for the holiday season. It's really, really good to keep you nice and warm. I'm just going to add some accent pillows and then I'm going to go to the other side of this room. I need to really clean this mirror and dust off the table. I found that table at Target. It's a burl wood. They have a dark and a light one. I absolutely love it. I wish they had a really long one that I could put in the living room. Eventually I'm going to need to redo the decor there, but for obvious reasons, I haven't done that yet. And we did put up the Christmas trees. I decided after I put up my 9-foot balsam hill and my 15-foot balsam hill that I wanted to actually have two 15-footers, and I'm going to take the 9-foot over to the Victorian and let our tenants have that one because it really was meant for that house. So if you want to see 30 feet of Christmas joy in my living room, definitely hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break, I'm running dry everything.
I ordered some area rugs for this room. I'm loving the new floors. I didn't realize how much I hated that tile and the rug, but it feels so good to have the floors pretty much done. I mean, we still have major construction going on in the primary bathroom. We're putting in a giant walk-in closet. It's not giant, it's larger than the one we currently have. And then we're going to be building a new laundry room in the garage. There's like this part of the garage where we can actually make it part of the house. So we're just going to put it out there. It's just the laundry room was so funky the way the washer and dryer kind of took up all the space, but it's going to look beautiful when it's all done. The one thing I finally realized that really frustrates me about this house is it has zero symmetry. Like all of the rooms were curved and there was like, you know, no space for symmetry anywhere in the house. It's the most bizarre thing. So the one thing we're trying to do is go room by room and start to slowly create hard wall symmetry. So our room now has symmetry, the bathroom will have symmetry, and then the closets will have that as well. So kind of looking at it more linear so that it's just not all these random rooms and spaces. We're really trying to make sense of it all. So I'm excited to see how it all comes together, especially here in the primary bedroom. We will be doing construction in the kitchen next year. So I'm excited to see how we're going to completely gut it and put two French doors on either side of the stove, which will be new, going out to the garden. So you can literally go out to the garden, pick your vegetables and herbs, and then walk back into the kitchen and cook. So that will be beautiful. And if you guys didn't see, we did change out the island, which I think looks really pretty. It's starting to come together. The theme for this house is going to be very French country. So not shabby chic, but like French country, farm to table, with some pops of antiques, but I'm excited. We're also going to be painting the house, so stick around for that because it's going to look so different.
We would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break, I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, this time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What
Okay guys, I'm officially done. I have to say it actually does feel totally different in here now that I've dusted. I've shared this on my channel a million times. This is the best air purifier in the world. I will link it down below. It is my absolute favorite. I swear it will, if you have dust in your house or smoke or anything like that, like sometimes we get wildfires around here, this literally changes the air in an hour. I'm gonna close my screens there, but here's how everything turned out. We still have one area left because we were gonna pop a door in here, but I changed my mind. So this is where we closed in. So now this room is just its own space. And they are coming back tomorrow because we took a couple days to kind of like live in the space to see if we liked it, or if we in fact wanted to pop a door in there, which we don't now. So tomorrow they'll come and patch all this up, but like I highly don't recommend living in the house while it's in construction. It's a really stupid idea. I don't know why we did this, but here we are. So I cleaned everything. I moved this over to kind of get away from this area, and tomorrow when they come, I'm sure it'll be dusty again, but I couldn't live with it anymore. I have a really pretty rug coming for here that will be dark, so that'll be nice. And then I do have a primary bedroom winterization video coming, so you will have to subscribe to see what happens there. But I ordered very thick blackout curtains for the winter because this glass isn't terrible, but it's just like, I don't know, it always feels cold in here. Oh, look at the kitten over there. So cute. Anyway, here's how it all turned out. Brand new Brooklyn and sheets. I got all this put back, and then over here I've got that going, which I can tell you the room already feels different. I don't know how that system works, but I will be sleeping very sound tonight. But now it's time to go clean the mess I made, which I'll show you. All right, guys, I gotta get back to work. Now that I'm done cleaning, it's time to make dinner, and I thought I'd take you guys along with me. Tonight I'm going to be making tortilla soup. I love this in the wintertime. It's either that or chili. They're my two favorite things to make when it's cold out. So to get started, we are going to be chopping up one yellow onion. Please note that you can either do this in a Dutch oven or a pot, or you can do it in the Instant Pot. I'm doing it in the Instant Pot because it's late in the afternoon and I didn't have enough time to stew this all day. So I'm going to be chopping up just a regular kind of consomme. We're going to use onions, celery, and carrots. You can chop them up. They are just going to cook down in the soup. And then I'm also going to be using the very last of my poblanos from my garden this year. I have not planted my Christmas, it's all I can think about, my winter garden yet. I might do it today, but it's been very cold, and frankly, I just haven't been that motivated to get it done. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not. I might just wait. So now that I have all that done, I'm going to use my California Olive Oil Council approved olive oil. I love this. This one is actually really, really good to drink on its own. We're going to add that into the Instant Pot. I'm going to add in the poblanos, carrots, onions, and celery. I'm also going to be adding cumin, smoked paprika, chili powder, and a little bit of cayenne pepper, and mix that all in the on simmer mode on your Instant Pot, or if it's on the stove, you can just simmer that. I'm going to be adding in black beans, a can of roasted tomatoes that have been crushed. Mix all that up, and then we're going to be adding in 4 cups of chicken broth. Once that kind of comes to a nice simmer, we're going to slide in our chicken breast, close that up, and cook it on high for 25 minutes. While that is cooking, we are going to be making our tortillas. This is very easy. All you need is a little bit of canola oil. We're going to bring that to a very medium heat. You don't want to overheat the oil or it will burn. We're going to chop up some corn tortillas and just slide those in. Never ever leave your tortillas because they will burn. You want them to almost look like they're not cooked all the way, and that's when you know they're done. It's just a very light toasting, and then pull them onto a cloth or a napkin or a paper towel and season them with salt. These are so good. Or if you're making chips to go with chili, this is a really easy way to make it. I love this. This is how my mom taught me how to do it, and it's super yummy. It's better than any chip you'll ever have. Once your soup is done, we're going to pull the chicken out. I like to put it inside a bowl. I will later use that to have the soup in. We're just going to shred the chicken up and return it back into the Instant Pot. And then from there, you can go ahead and serve it. Just make sure that you give the chicken a little bit of time to really incorporate those delicious flavors. Go ahead and grab a bowl and start to ladle your soup in. I like to add in the chicken and all the vegetables and then add in just a little bit extra of the broth. The broth is so yummy. I could drink this alone. It is so good. From there, I like to top this with a couple of my favorite ingredients. Again, these are the same things I typically put on top of our chili, but I like to add mozzarella cheese. Jack cheese is also really delicious. And then from there, you will add in a little bit of jalapeno, cilantro, and some green onions. Then I like to take my tortillas and kind of break them up, top the soup, and then I also like to add a couple big ones. And don't forget to do a dollop of daisy. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe and today's video. Definitely stick around for all the Christmas videos coming up. I'll probably have about 20 different Decorate With Me videos because we're going all out this year. Thank you again for all your love and support and kindness here on my channel, and I'll see you in the next video real soon. Bye. Thank you.